This video shows you how to surf on your Wakesurf. This video is proudly presented by Wakesurfection, Hong Kong's best wakesurf school. Hi, welcome to Wakesurfection, Hong Kong's best wakesurf school. Now, this is the second video in the series. The first video was concentrating on how to get up. Now what we're going to concentrate on is actually how to surf. Okay, you've got it up and you're holding the handle. Now what do you do? Well, in order to surf, you need to get enough speed to catch the wake. So it's very similar to surfing. You got to build that speed so the speed of your board matches the speed of the wave. How do you do that? Well, your back foot is your brake. Your front foot's your accelerator. Too much speed and you crash into the back of your boat. Not fun. Not enough speed and you drop behind the wave. In other words, you slow down too much, the boat keeps going, but you're staying where you are. So the important thing is balance. Where do you put your feet and how much weight you put on each leg? Well, here's your wake surfboard, right? Over here, your wake surfboard will usually have a spot for your back foot, and here you have the little back foot rest. And obviously you want to put your front foot evenly spaced out, probably around about here, more than shoulder width. The most important thing with catching a surf is to keep pressure on your toes. If you're whether you're a goofy or regular. If you put too much on your heels, you'll slide off the wave and you go way out that way. So you always want your board pointing back into your wave. How do you do that? Put your pressure on your toes. Put your feet around here. I'm a regular rider, so my feet will be here. And I'll put pressure on my toes. Already by putting the feet slightly towards the rail here, instead of over here, will help me put pressure on my toe. So, how do you start off? So, now you're ready, because you've gotten up where you want to put your feet. It's the right time now to do that. So, first thing is make sure your back foot goes onto the back foot rest, like that. Perfect. Where does your front foot go? Maybe more than shoulder width apart. Make sure you're nice and balanced. But as I was saying before, put your feet for your front foot closer towards this side of the rail. Don't put it over here. You'll slide off that away from the wake. Put it up here so that your board points back into the wake again. Right, and then after that, it's just a case of adjusting your body weight. More body weight on the front foot to accelerate. If you're getting too close to the boat, okay, put some body weight on your back foot. Front foot, back foot. Keep your knees nice and soft so you can cushion any impact from any waves coming out from outside the boat. And there you have it. You should be surfing. Let's see some more demonstrations of how it's done. Okay, here Nina's getting up just as we showed you in the last video. The important thing though is that she's going to put pressure on her front foot. As she puts pressure on her front foot, the board picks up speed. When the board picks up speed, the rope becomes slack. She can fold that rope up and get ready to throw it back onto the boat. Okay, I'm going to slow things down so you can see how Nina surfs. First thing is she needs to make sure that her board matches the speed of the wake that she wants to surf on. To do that, she's putting pressure on the front foot. As I said before, that front foot's your accelerator. So she's accelerating, the board's picking up speed, it should now match the wake. And there you go. She's throwing the rope to the back of the boat because she's got enough speed. Right now, it's a case of making sure that she's matching the speed of the wake. Front foot, she's accelerating now because she's dropping back and now she wants to pick up speed. So she's picked up enough speed, too much. So to stop herself from crashing in the back of the boat, she straightens that front leg and reduces speed. But now she's slowed down way too much, so she needs to pick up speed again. She's too far away from the back of the boat. There you go. She's putting a lot of pressure on the front foot. She's picked up speed. She's slowing down slightly now because she's got too much speed. So right now, what I'm saying is it's all a matter of speeding up to match the speed of the wake, but also slowing down so you don't smack it in the back of the boat. The other important thing is you'll notice that she's always putting pressure on her toes. She's keeping her knees slightly bent. She's never fully straightening her legs because if she straightens her legs, she puts a little bit too much pressure on the heels. So her knees are bent. She's always got the toes flat on the board because she's putting pressure on the toes. Why? Because if you put pressure on the heels, you'll go flying out towards the left of the boat. In other words, you're no longer riding that surf anymore. So Important things, match the speed of the wake, and keep pressure on your toes. Good luck guys, you're ready to surf. Go to www.wakesurfection.com to book your lesson.